Hi, I'd like to give you a quick overview of our viaNotes application. This was developed by our company viaCuro, and the issue is that when attending conferences it's difficult to be efficient given how conferences are managed today. So this application specifically helps you address the planning part of the conference and identifying what you want to see, the participation while you're attending and being able to determine where you need to be and making notes, and subsequently following up with what took place. So one of the biggest issues with the medical conferences right now are the brochures that are put out. So when you attend, you are handed one of these huge packages. As you can see, this is from the ASCO 2010 annual meeting, in which they had probably approaching 4,000 to 5,000 abstracts. And this is a huge amount for somebody to carry around during the conference. Here's an example of somebody else who had attended the ASH conference. As you can see, he took bookmarks and tabbed everything that he wanted to participate in at this session as well. And again, it's highly inefficient and fraught with the opportunity to make errors, miss things, and so on. So the application we've developed, viaNotes, is all about being able to take this entire process and package it all into a single application such that the user can expedite their entire use of the information and management of the conference. So now let me walk you through how I would go about selecting the sessions. So you drill down into the conference, identify the areas of interest. So at this point I'm just going to go into the oral abstracts. I'll go into a myeloma section, and here are all of the oral posters as part of the myeloma. As you can see, there are quite a few of them. And what I can do is I can browse through them. Here we have the title, date, time, location, speakers, and of course you can go in here and see the actual session itself. And to select it, we just basically use two fingers, and I can now select the sessions that are of interest. So using this technique, I can very quickly go through and identify things that I care about. The other approach is I can then do a search. I can do a search on keywords, I can do a search on attendees, or speakers, and so I'm typing in the name of my partner, Dr. Fonseca, and all of the sessions that he spoke at, and this then pops all of those up, and I can now select these as well. So having done that, I select the My Selections here, and it shows me everything that I'm scheduled to participate in or attend. And so the beauty is I can go into these, and now I'm actually live. I can see when it's going to take place. If I want, I can now take some notes saying that maybe I want to follow up with speaker, and so this is now going to show up in my notes after this. So now I have notes associated with it. The other beautiful thing is if I'm going to attend a session, we have a map capability built in, so you can now very quickly identify where a particular session will be located, which is of tremendous value to the attendees. So as you can see, the Orange County Convention Center has 4 different floors, exhibit halls, and everything else, so being able to maneuver through all of that using a piece of software is phenomenal. So then after the show is totally complete and you come back to your office, the idea is that you then go through your notes. You can identify everything that has notes, and we're going to have an email application, so you can then forward all of your notes to your email address or colleagues or anything else like that. So just in summary, the viaNotes application allows you to plan in advance, so you can identify exactly which sessions you want to attend based on time, based on tracks, based on search criteria. While you attend, you can pull up all of the sessions that you've signed up for or identified that you are interested in, and you can sort through those based on name, you can sort through those based on date and time, and then you can make notes against them. And then finally, for follow-up purposes, you can actually go in and forward via email all of your various notes that you've taken against the sessions. Thank you so much for your time today.